Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Mounties going up against the Saints. So now let's go to Toronto, Canada, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The Saints ready to get this action started. The Toronto Mounties are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And this divisional playoff game is officially underway. And a flag comes out.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 38. Slashing to the right side. Stiff arms to stay on his feet.
You're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
The Mounties come out in a two tight end set. Handoff. That's a tackle right near the 48.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying it.
Second down and 9. They call his name again. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Always a chess match early in the game. You see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
Third down on the way. From the shotgun. Makes the catch.
When you get aggressive safeties who like to get up there and try to stop the run, the post route is an awesome way to take advantage of that. Go down the field 10 to 12 yards, plant that outside foot, run towards the goalpost. Nice throw by the quarterback.
They give it to him on the counter. That's a gain of 6.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
Second and 4. They call his number once more. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short gains. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
This is third down. The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. And that's a gain of 13.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Here they come. The football at the 1.
So first and goal to go. Johnson's going to... That's a touchdown. Able to take it across from just a couple of yards out.
Playoffs so different than the regular season. The divisional round of the playoffs, when you score first, that makes you feel great. So that is a wonderful touchdown there by the offense.
The Mounties line up now for the point after. It's good. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. It'll be a touchback. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
First down at the 20. Gets the handle here. Here's a look at the offensive unit that needs to get off to a strong start today. Second down here after that run play. Gurley's got it on the handle. They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Well, when you can run as fast as he can, every once in a while when they put those arms around you, that's not going to be enough. Good job of breaking that tackle.
The Toronto Mounties defense packs it in now, going with the 46. Third and short. And now we've got a young quarterback about to head onto the field for the first time today.
You know, Jim, this guy's he's starting to inch his way up into that elite. Status and he keeps playing solid football. So if he goes out here today and plays a good solid game again today, we're gonna start talking about him differently here in the future.
Real good field position here to start this series.
The Mounties offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out.
Donald takes down the quarterback.
There's a couple ways to get to the quarterback. Run over the tackle or run around him. It doesn't matter as long as you get the sack.
Halfway through this first quarter now. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. That's his first reception today.
There are so many players now in the NFL that are good. How about this tight end? He has got so much talent. That time he hauls in the pass and just makes it look so easy.
Third down. The Mounties come to the line. The first down marker is at the 24. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to get to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs back there. The chances of giving up the big play are pretty high. But the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
They tack on another 3 points to their lead as they've done a good job getting this thing started midway through the first.
That's what this team does. They prepare all week. They like to start fast. And today, they have come out blazing.
The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done. Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of a couple that time. Second down and 12. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. It's third down coming up. The Mounties with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. On the money. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
We'll see what he can do here. Breaks out of that one.
The Mounties love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
The Mounties really have this offense cranking, Phil. They've scored on their last 2 series.
You know, what we see now in the NFL, so many different ways to move an offense. Screens, run plays, power plays, trick plays. Right now, everything working on the offensive side.
And with this starting unit, as usual, the attention goes to the wide receivers, who so often open up the game. 2nd and 10 coming up. The Saints lined up in the nickel. The Toronto Mounties will take the snap from the 45. He makes the catch. And he is brought down at the 39.
The Mounties do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
Let's go.
The Mounties have it at the 39. Gonna try and scramble now. And it's swatted away.
It's a good job that time by the defense on 3rd down. Find a way to get off the field. The defender found the way. Knocked that pass down.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. It's a 2 tight end formation. The Mounties have it at the 39. He's got the catch. They'll mark him at the 22. That's his first reception today. The Saints might have been caught off guard there on that 4th down play.
Well, why? Why would you be caught off guard in a situation like this? You always have to be ready on the defensive side. That time they were not.
First down at the 22. They'll go ground. Picks up about 5. Taking a look at the linebackers. They're young. They're unheralded. But they do know how to make plays.
Well, this early in the game, to watch the opposing offense march down the field and get inside the 20, this keeps the defense, they might be shaking a little, but if they stop them here to a field goal try or worse, that'll get their confidence back. Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
1st and goal. Gives it to him again.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Toronto Mounties still driving as the 2nd quarter gets underway. And the 2nd quarter is underway. Takes it across, and he's in for the touchdown. Another touchdown early in the 2nd quarter. And Phil, we met with this team and the coaches. Did you have any idea they were going to come out with this kind of start?
No, I didn't, Jim. They're doing a terrific job on the offensive side and scoring those points. I love what they're doing on the defensive side. Hey, when it's not working, you know what you do? You change game plans. That's what I want to see from the defense.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
They'll take it at the 20. The Mounties defense, Phil, has been the story of this game.
Yeah, so few words. That's not like you. Usually it takes more words than that to describe what's going on, but you're right. They've been dominating, physically just getting it done, and if they keep this up, there's no way the other team's going to win.
First down at the 20. Gurley's taking the handoff.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Quarters formation here for the defense. Slashes to the left side. And at the 25, he'll be brought down.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Third down following the run. The Saints at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Secures it with 2 hands. A player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Gurley's lined up as the single back. And a flag comes out.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Players from both sides made an
Still
appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Saints have it at the 44. Gurley's going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. And here we have 2nd down. Airing it out. Cooks. No one's going to get him now. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
The Saints line up for the extra point. He made it. The Mounties kick return team doesn't appear to be too phased. Yes, they've given up some points, this team, but they still have the huge advantage on the scoreboard. Scores 17-7. That return's good for about 21.
The Mounties getting set to take over on offense. If they can get a repeat of their last possession, Phil, they will be thrilled.
Well, this team is noted for just having a balanced attack, and we saw it there in that touchdown drive. It was awesome, but they can do everything well. They've got experienced players and talent. Usually you put those two things together, you get great success.
Well, I wouldn't want to be a defensive coordinator going against this offense today. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Second and short. And he's forced to the ground.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
Get ready.
3rd and 9. Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Saints offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last drive actually ended in a touchdown, Phil. We'll see if they still have it in them to issue a repeat performance.
Well, what you saw in that last drive was everything just came together perfectly for them. The experience of the football team, the talent of the players, and the coaches helped them out, and they got it done. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down and a long way to go. Tries to get the feet down, but this will be ruled incomplete.
This is a tough situation to be in. It's 3rd and long, and I'll say this to the coach and the quarterback. Don't take a chance. If it's covered down the field, throw it short.
After the incomplete pass, it's 3rd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Just 3 plays and out for the offense.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. We see now just some of the many hits this quarterback has taken during a challenging day for him, Phil.
Jim, it's very understandable why he is not playing well today. Think about it. When you have less time to make a decision on where to throw the football, you are not going to have a great day.
First down at the 25. And that's a gain of maybe 5. And with these incredible rushing numbers, it's no surprise to see this team on top.
They are dominating on the offensive line. There's no question about that. They're being very physical, and that's why they're leading this football game.
The Toronto Mounties will take the snap from the 30. They deck him in the backfield.
The Saints defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
3rd down now. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel from the gun. He has the grab. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the 1st.
Well, I think we're seeing something we see with so many teams now in the NFL. Running backs who can do it all. This guy can run, block, and he can catch short passes and make long gains after it. Nice job.
The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. Now 1st and 10. Reaches out and snatches it. And tackled down at the 43-yard line.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. The give. And he is tackled at the 44.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stop him for a short gain.
3rd and 5 coming up. From the gun. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Good job by the defense. They're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. Vic Beasley runs onto the field. Their defense has had a lot to do with them getting out to this lead, and he's been the one setting the tone, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, I love the way he plays. He's had a terrific day so far. His toughness, I think that's his greatest quality. Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pitching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Beasley's there to make the tackle. Second down, tough field position here. The Mounties packing the box here. 46 formation. 2nd and 10. The give this time to the fullback. Backs to the wall on 3rd down.
Get ready.
3rd down and 8. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it.
Saints know what a situation they were in right there. It was a tough one. 3rd and long. What are you going to do? Well, they decide to run the football, and I agree with that. If you try to throw it down the field, it probably was going to lead to a mistake.
He's got a chance to return this one. Halftime, 2 minutes away. First half winding down as we return from the 2-minute warning.
Get ready.
The Mounties take it from the 43. Intercepted. He's brought to a halt.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Saints offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3 and out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3 and out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You put us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest. Good job of hurrying up and getting on that football and trying to get the play off. Don't use the timeout here. Good clock management. Snap that football. Sometimes they tell the receiver just to go long, run a fly route, run a 9 route because that means straight ahead, or a streak. Show the speed that you have and get it done.
The Saints have it at the 29. And it's incomplete. Just couldn't hold on to it after the hit.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. They'll
go shotgun here. On the money. That's a gain of 6. The Saints signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. On the way, 3rd down. Drop back, shotgun formation. Gurley makes the grab. That timeout by the offense. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Defense calls a timeout. The ball is just 3 yards out of the end zone. Looking to go up top again on 1st down. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Jim, when you look at drop passes in the NFL, it's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass.
Let's go.
2nd and goal from the 3. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Toronto Mounties call a timeout and are left now with only 1. After that sack, it's a long 3rd and 10 to go. The corners step back. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Touchdown, and this game just got a whole lot more interesting. As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Can't do that. 15 yards for roughing the kicker.
These special teams, they work on it constantly. Make sure you take the proper angle that gives you a chance to block the football but not rough the kicker. Terrible job that time for the defense.
The Mounties haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
It's now 2nd down.
Let's go.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The Mounties get a 1st down. First down here after the completion.
Let's go.
From the shotgun. Should have had it.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
That's 2nd down coming up. The Saints will come out in the dime.
Let's go.
Out of the pocket. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Out of the shotgun formation. And they get the sack.
Holding defense.
First down coming up. One more snap and halftime. Out of the gun. There's a flag out. Unable to bring it in.
Holding. Defense.
The Saints sat at the line. Dime package. First down at the 41. Stands in the pocket. Donald gets to the quarterback and makes the tackle. That'll do it for the first half. We'll be sending you to Larry Ridley back in our studios as we continue with the NFL on EA Sports. And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Mounties allowed a ton of passing yards on that last drive.
Yeah, look, I'm not going to fault the players. I think the coverages that they used in that drive were wrong. They've got to change up this time to give the players a better chance for having some success.
Gurley's handed the football. Second down and 10. Gurley's going to secure the handoff.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Now looking at third down. The Toronto Mounties come out in a dime package. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He was looking short, but the pass falls incomplete.
Saints don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
Let's see what he can do here. An open lane. Got a flag.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
The Mounties snap it up at the 26. Finds his mark.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Takes off with it.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
All set up now with the 15.
The play clock's running down. Here's the handoff. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
The Mounties running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
At the 16-yard line, here they come.
2nd and 11. Trying to power his way right up the middle.
The Mounties, they can do it all. Once they get in the red zone, they have the passes, the screens. They can throw it down to the back of the end zone. And how about that play? They can run the football right at you if they want to. And that time they picked up some good yards on that run.
Snapping out of the gun. Brings it in. And they've established a nice lead here just moments into the second half.
Wow, well, good job by the offense finding a way to score, but what a terrible job by the defense. No life, no execution, and now you just face a bigger deficit.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. And a touchback. A lot has changed since the opening minutes of this game when it comes to the passing attack. It was fantastic early, but has been way less so since.
Yeah, the passing game, it's kind of fading away right now, but I'll say this to the defense, stay on those toes because that passing game can catch fire at any time.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. Gurley's got it on the handoff.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Loss of 3 on the play. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Cooks is going to pull in the bullet pass. Taken down at the 45.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
First down following the long play. From the gun. Ball is out. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Looking at the highlights now. Here's a quarterback who has handled the pressure well today.
Well, if they find a way to win this game, I'll tell you what.
Before there's another snap, the officials want to go back and take a look at that last one. So now they're going to take a look at whether the knee was down before the ball came out.
Well, when we look at this, let's look when the knee hits the ground. And as we look at it, when the knee hits the ground, does he still have total control of the football? If you deem him to have total control, then it is not a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the boys in the booth, they want to make doubly sure the call was correct. They decided, hey, we need to take another look at this, but the play stands as is. First down at the 47. Trying to find an opening to the right. In the end, it picks up only a yard.
Well, not many yards to get there on that play, but it doesn't matter. What a day and what a job this running back has done here.
After running it, it's second down.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Set up screen. That brings the play to an end.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator. A little screen pass to the halfback. He knew the defensive line was going to be charging hard. They were, and it picked up some nice yards. The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
First and goal from the 3. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, my gosh, it is the worst thing you can do on the offensive side. This drives coaches crazy. When you get down near the goal line, you run the football and you lose yards. That's just not being tough enough.
Handoff made for a gain of about 5.
Well, that last play almost got them in here. And when you look at this, what do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake, probably get somebody wide open, or have a running back just jump over the top for a touchdown.
And it's batted down.
Gets tight down here in the red zone. So if you're a defender, read the quarterback. You make a quick break on the football. Hey, you get in a position like this, you can knock it down.
A little extra padding to the lead here, Phil, with the field goal, and things are looking good for them right now.
Well, it surely is. And what we've seen here today, of course, the players are playing very well, but it's been a coaching clinic so far by the team that's leading.
The Saints are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Incomplete.
Not too often you see that in the NFL, a throw that bad. The receiver had no chance of making that catch.
2nd and 10 coming up.
They're trying to confuse the offense here. Look at everybody crowding the line of scrimmage.
Out of the shotgun. Brandon Cooks makes the catch. Cooks is tackled down after a gain of 5.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Takes it from the gun. Scans the field. Going for the deep ball. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
He'll have a chance for a return. Gains 12. The Mounties obviously came up with a great message in the locker room at halftime, partner, as they have opened up the lead here in the 3rd.
I love what they've done, Jim. They went in at halftime, and they came up with some new formations. And those new formations have caught the defense by surprise.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Makes the reception. He steps out.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Throws the pass. With 2 hands, he has it.
The Mounties do a really good job this time on offense. The quarterback throws the ball short. They pick up a few yards, and now it makes 3rd down much easier.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. The Toronto Mounties get set at the line, needing to get to the 38 for a first. From the shotgun. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
And the fair catch is made. The Saints are experiencing a little bit of a drought here offensively, having gone 3 straight possessions without a score. What do you think needs to be done to buck that trend here, partner?
I'd say it's a little more than a drought. This is some awful offense, and there's many things you got to do. You got to tell your offensive line to pick things up. When the offensive line is aggressive, it gives all the stars a chance to succeed, and that's what they got to do here. Offensive line, get it going.
He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a 1st down. That's nice.
They bring in the extra tight end. 1st and 10. They run the counter play. The Saints are down on the scoreboard, and this running game is a big reason why. Gurley's been stopped from the first quarter.
Running game has no chance. That's obvious. We've seen it here today, and it's time for this offense to open it up, quit trying to run the football, and throw it down the field.
Let's go.
2nd and 9. Will go ground. Charging ahead.
If you're running back and you want more carries, do things like this. Read the defense right, read the blocking, and pick up first downs. That's a really good job by the running back.
First down here. The Mounties defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. The ball is jarred loose.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
Second down after the incompletion. Two tight ends on the field here. They'll run it here. Beasley's there that time for the tackle.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It'll be 3rd down. The Saints offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the 4th quarter. The final quarter begins with this snap. It's intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Saints defense forced the 3-and-out the last series.
You know what they did? They went out there and whooped the offense. You know what I mean by whoop? That means you just dominate, and they did it. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Looking across the middle, a nice on his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown. That touchdown, just a little more insurance to what already was a sizable lead, Phil.
Yeah, what a job. You know, look, they had a lot of insurance already in the bank, man. They have controlled the tempo of this game from start to right here in this period early in the 4th. And now if the defense just has anything, if they stop the opponents on this drive, this game is over.
Now on the move. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. Could have taken the 1-point gimme. They went for the 2, and they are turned away. There's going to be an injury timeout here. We'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Saints. Bill, what's the issue with this team? This offense specifically. 3 straight drives without a score.
Well, Jim, I'd say this. It's bad coaching. I just hate what they're trying to do on the offensive side. They're not putting their players in position to give them a chance to compete against this defense. They've got to change things up, give their offense a chance, and give these players a chance.
The defense had that one covered.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
Let's get the injury report from Danielle Bellini.
Guys, I just spoke with a Mounties official. He was unable to confirm exactly exactly what the injury was, but he did tell me that it is related to the upper body.
Let's go.
From the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. They tackle him at the 26-yard line.
The defense is going to play conservative in situations like this. They have a lead here in the fourth quarter. They'll give up those short throws.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. The Mounties with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. From the gun. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 13. That's another reception, giving him 2.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
They're going back up top. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, when you play this cover 4, in other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
They'll go shotgun here. Cooks is there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
The Saints will take the snap from the 40. It's complete to Todd Gurley.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Only 34 yards to the end zone.
First down at the 34. Gurley has the good catch. Gurley's met after a gain of 3.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
This will be 2nd down.
Let's go.
Drop back, shotgun formation. 2 hands, a foot race to the end zone.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
1st and goal from the 6. Kenny Britt holds it in. Britt's marked down after a gain of 4. The Toronto Mounties haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing. And it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much. And when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
Get ready.
2nd and goal at the 2. And touchdown. They get 1 back.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
The Mounties returners are back deep. They still have that big lead. Scores 33-21. Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Mounties will try to answer right back here with another touchdown. Both offenses dominating the game right now. It's been a while since we've had a drive that hasn't ended in a touchdown, Phil.
You're right, Jim. The offenses are dominating, and you look at the defensive players. They are truly on their heels. They don't know what's coming, and they don't know what to do.
Second down following the run. Halfway through the fourth. Running room. Brought down at the 38. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They're going to stay on the ground.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
2nd and 6 coming up. The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. Trying to beat the play clock. They're setting up screen. Still not taken down. They bring him to the turf.
Now, if you want to keep your place on the offense, then catch the pass and break a tackle and get some extra yards. That's what the guy did on that play. Nice job by him.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. After the long gain, let's see what they do here. And he comes down. No, the defender tips it out.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Saints will come out in the dime. 2nd and 10. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of the passing offense in the NFL. It leads to a touchdown this time. Nice job by the big guy just getting in position to make the catch.
The Saints are getting ready for the return. And can they return to a competitive state in this one as the game is starting to get out of hand? The score's 40-21. Looking at the stats now, you see 2 wide receivers who have filled the role of being a #1 option today.
Yeah, you always want one wide receiver to step up for your football team and focus on him and see if he can get it done. But I'll tell you this, in the NFL now, you need 3 good wide receivers on every single team.
The Saints come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. He'll take the snap from the gun. Has his target. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
The defense has a lead here in the 4th quarter, Jim, so they're willing to give up those short completions. Now it's up to the defense. Come up and make the tackle. Good job that time.
2nd and 3. The Saints now move the chains.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Down the field. And it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
That leads us to 2nd down. The corners retreating. Gurley's lined up in a single back formation. It's complete over to Brandon Cooks. sixth catch today so far. Cooks has been option 1, 2, and 3 on offense today, Phil, as he just keeps piling up receptions at the wideout position.
Jim, he just has that special skill. He knows how to get open, and the quarterback is putting the football on the money.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Has his man. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. The defense gets the sack. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. From the shotgun. Looking at every option. And he just tosses it incomplete.
Well, I know this. When it comes to these situations, don't take a chance, because if you do, I promise you, it's going to backfire.
The Saints get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first. Out of the shotgun formation. Scanning the field. Looking to go down the field here. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. They'll go right to the hurry-up. Won't use a timeout here. 1st and 10. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. Mark him down for another reception. Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. 1st and goal. Surveys. Vic Beasley takes him to the ground. This long drive continues. They'll go hurry up now. Won't use a timeout.
Let's go.
Out of the gun. Stands in the pocket. Touchdown in the late stages.
Well, that time the protection was outstanding. All day to throw it, and then finally the quarterback found the open receiver, put it on target. Nice touchdown throw.
The Toronto Mounties have let a big lead slip away here in the 4th. They'll be receiving the kick, and there's all kinds of pressure on them now. The score's 40-28. The Mounties offense takes the field, and they're looking to kneel this game out. How great a feeling was it to take the field, Phil, knowing you had just to take a knee and then you could celebrate?
Oh, it's the best. You get in the huddle, you can smile at each other, but the one thing you do talk about, Jim, make sure you protect the quarterback and don't let somebody come in and get a cheap hit on him before he can kneel down and end this game.
And that pass is just thrown away. And now they'll try over again on 2nd down. The Saints set at the line. Dime package. And he'll hand it off to the fullback. The Saints are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. 3rd down on the way.
Let's go.
The Mounties come to the line. 1st down marker is at the 32. The Mounties from the 27. Down the field. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. In stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Pass interference. Defense.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up. The Toronto Mounties lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. One team's hopes have been dashed. The other gets to live for another week and one step away from a possible Super Bowl. Heading on to the conference championship next week. All right, Phil, after this win today, they're now one step away from going to the Super Bowl. This victory today in the divisional round.
It's exciting times, Jim. This is, you know what, as soon as you go out in the field for warm-ups, you go, boy, this is different. It's special. And if you can just put 60 minutes of solid football together, you get it.